All right, everyone. Welcome back. And this week is definitely a good week for us. We are eating good. Um, New music drop. I love this. I love Dokkan anniversaries. They got like 20 new OSTs I can work with. Anyways, let's get right into it. Our big topics for today are Captain America Brave New World and Dragon Ball Daima episode 18. So if you for some reason haven't seen Daima 18 and don't want spoilers, probably too late. I'm probably gonna have it on the thumbnail. And same with Captain America. We're gonna be talking about both of those pretty extensively in this one. So yeah, let's go right into it. Nope. Here's the song I'm listening to if that's what y'all want to know. We're starting with Captain America Brave New World, and I don't understand the ratings. Am I crazy? Did we watch the same movie? Like, aside from a few bits of bad CGI, which I feel like it wasn't even like the worst contender for that by a long shot, and a certain character in this movie, I don't see why people don't like it. It's very good. Sam Wilson definitely delivered. Um, Anthony Mackie was very good. Sam Wilson. I loved Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so they did really good. He was really good in that, and he was really good in this. Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross and Red Hulk was awesome. Like, I thought he was just gonna phone it in, you know? No, he delivered. I was shocked. And then, honestly, I think the biggest bit of injustice they did this in movie was showing Red Hulk in the trailers. Like if they didn't advertise Red Hulk and it was more so advertised as a political thriller with, Sam Stearns, the leader at that, as like the enemy, and Red Hulk was the enemy at the end, I feel like, man, that would have been awesome to have like gone in and seen blind. Joaquin Torres was a good character, side character. Isaiah Bradley, he wasn't in it that much, but he was kind of a focal point in the movie. Like the first act kind of centered around him, and it was nice seeing Isaiah Bradley. He just felt like an important presence. Like you felt like, man, this guy, like he's really cool. They did him dirty. The leader, he whatever. I didn't really care for him when I watched it. And then Giancarlo Esposito was in here. He was a minor character. He played his part. Didn't seem bad. Kind of seems like one of those like crossbones type characters. You'll see him maybe once or twice again. Overall, this movie was really good. I don't understand the ratings being 6.1. I mean, Rotten Tomatoes gave this one of the lowest MCU scores ever. I don't see it. I'm not. The main thing I'm not a fan of is the suit being all Wakandan tech. Like, but at the same time, like, who cares? This honestly, this was a good movie. I think the reviews are just wrong. Straight up, I'd never really say stuff like this, but the reviews are just wrong. Fans and critics kind of just gave it a wrong score. I really don't see anything else. Maybe the music, but reviewers don't care about music. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, that's what I have to say about Captain America. Feel free to let me know down below if I'm wrong. Maybe I need to watch it again. I think really the only downsides are the one character who I won't be talking about, and the leader's kind of boring, and a bit of bad CGI. But other than that, like 6.1 is definitely not it. I'd easily get this 8 or higher. Yeah. Let's move on to something people also hate on, but I mean, let's be honest, this is just absolutely fire. This is Daima. Super Saiyan 4 is back. Look at this. This is just peak, peak. I've been telling y'all Daima's peak. And yeah. What more to say? This Super Saiyan 4 Awakening was just a fire episode. If last week's episode was a 10 out of 10, this is an 11 out of 10. Not even just because of Super Saiyan 4. The fighting and the story in this episode was also just great. I mean, episode ends, Glorio kind of reveals his hand working with Aransu, and they summon Demon Realm Purunga. I mean, it's just, I mean, you see this. I mean, this was just Red Shenron, but this is just Red Purunga. I really don't care. I mean, Goma tries to attack this guy, and he just grabs him, tosses him away. So, you know, I don't really care. Diamond's Peak, these next two episodes are going to be insane. This episode was insane. Last week's episode was insane. Watch it. Watch it. Daima. We need Dragon Ball back weekly, every week for the rest of our lives. Because this just heat. Dragon Ball's always going to be heat. Anyways, maybe I'm getting a bit heated. Getting a bit aggressive with my takes here. Let's calm it down a bit. Let's slow it down a bit. We got some fun music. Matter of fact, let's switch it up. Let's go to our next song. Okay. Now, there was a Fortnite event that happened today. It was cool. It was a little bit of a fight. The whole event was less than 2 minutes long, I think. But anyways, looking at the battle pass for next season, kind of trash, to be honest. I mean, Sub-Zero's here. That's easiest pick of my life. But this battle pass is kind of trash. Is this supposed to be Batgirl? I mean, the only reason I don't think it is because black hair. I feel like Batgirl would have red hair. But I can kind of see that we had a Wastelander Magneto, and I mean purple, the bat looking ears, the yellow on there. It could be. That'd be kind of cool. Look at the shoes. Maybe there's like a bat there. Maybe I'm just hopeful this battle pass better. Because there's only 3 skins here that are cool. This guy, Wolf, Fox looking dude, he's cool. She looks cool. Hopefully she's Batgirl. And then Sub-Zero. Midas is okay. These two are kind of okay, but I'm not a big fan. Pickle, stupid. Hopefully next season better. I don't know why we went from ancient Japan to this. I feel like, especially with like I'd be fine with Midas too, if this was just more like, I don't know. She doesn't seem like Japanese themed. You just seem like a racer of some kind. I'm no comment there. Anyways, Fortnite next season drops in less than a week, so I'll give y'all an opinion on that when it comes out. And yeah, our next announcement, not really announcement, the Elden Ring Night Rain network test started. Huge fail on PlayStation part, and it sucks because like Xbox got it pretty good. They got to play it, and PlayStation, the first test was just bad. I mean, I didn't get to play it. I'm not gonna play this game until it comes out. But I mean, you see, they're just going through these tests, and people are complaining about servers and everything right now. That's what the network test is for. Is to make sure these problems don't happen when the game comes out. I don't think people really understand that. But we want to have these problems now when we're testing the game. Also, this collector's edition, awesome, dude. I showed you all the Mesmer statue a few weeks ago. I'm gonna need this. Yeah, I'm quite excited about this. Anyways, our next one's also big game, Call of Duty, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've known about this for a few weeks now, maybe even months. I mean, we've had the katana, we've had all the melee weapons for this leaked in the files, just sitting there. We kind of knew Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was coming. Now, however they play this off, maybe it'll be cool, maybe it won't. I kind of think they're gonna do the event pass again, and they're just gonna have like 2 of the turtles in the event pass and like 2 in the store, and maybe Shredder, or maybe they'll have, I don't think they'll give $20 bundles to each individual turtle. I just don't think there's enough to do with them. Like, I think if they're gonna put them in bundles, they'll put all the turtles in one. But maybe they'll do Shredder Event Pass, Turtle Bundle. I don't think we're not getting another Event Pass. We're gonna be getting more Event Passes in this game, ladies and gentlemen. For better or worse, probably just for worse. That is gonna be how it is. It is unfortunate, but I'm kind of hyped for this. I've been on a BO6 grind recently. One of my buddies, he got the game a bit before Christmas, and like within a few weeks he caught up to my level. And then like one night I was on a grind, and then the next day I wake up and play the game, and he's like a half a prestige ahead of me. So I've we've been kind of on a rivalry. I said, no way are you getting prestige master before me. And so I've been on a grind. I've almost got all the weapons opal. So yeah, I'm a big zombies player. I did get my Krieg gold on multiplayer, which Krieg is my favorite weapon in this game. It was also my favorite weapon in Cold War, so it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just a habit, but you know, BO6 is pretty good right now. I just hope when Verdansk drops again in March, they don't ruin the game by focusing on the Warzone stuff. But anyways, let's move on to our final article of today, news. This is going over the state of play. I'll kind of just stop and give my opinions on the things as I see them. I'm not going to talk about everything here, but I'll talk about the things I know. Borderlands 4. I played Borderlands once. I wanted to play Tiny Tina's Magical Wonderland or whatever it was called. No, it was called Wonderlands, right? I don't know. But I wanted to play that. Borderlands 4, pick it up maybe when it goes on sale. I'm not a big Borderlands guy. Dave the Diver, that was... Oh, this Yakuza, isn't it? Okay, that's cool. Days Gone got a remaster. I know people aren't happy about New Digimon. Yes, yes. Keep giving us Digimon, bro. This is pretty much just, wait. Hold on, let me check my Steam real quick. This says Digimon Story. I just gotta make sure it's not... Is Cyber Sleuth and the other one also Digimon Story? Hold on, this is gonna take a second. Okay, yeah. So, this is presumably in the same universe as Cyber Sleuth and the other one. That means I gotta finish those before this comes out. Maybe I can stream that if you guys are down. Let me know. I just like Digimon, bro. Know what to tell you. Directed. I don't care. FNAF Secret of the Mimic. People aren't happy about this trailer. It looks pretty cool though. I'm quite excited for it. This looks like Security Breach, but definitely more horror themed. So I think they definitely learned their lessons on what happened with Security Breach. Liza P gets a DLC. I gotta play Liza P at some point. The Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza, whatever. People have been talking about this game, Lost Soul aside. I haven't looked into it. Maybe it's cool, let me know. Snake Eater. I'm not a big Metal Gear Solid fan. Monster Hunter Wilds. They did announce... I don't know if I talked about it before. They announced the... I forgot the name. It's the cool water dragon dude from Monster Hunter Generations. I'm definitely excited about that. That was like the coolest looking monster. I'm real excited about that, to be honest. Onimusha, people are talking about that. Going over PlayStation Plus stuff. Sonic Racing. I mean, I played Sonic Racing Transform. It was cool. Oh, they have this, dude. Splitgate 2, I don't care. And this kind of looks like it's it. Okay, that's it. That's it for news today. So let's just get a bit talking, you know. We had quite a bit this week, which I was shocked about. There's really more. I know Invincible's ongoing right now. I do need to watch it at some point, like I said last week. Yeah. very interesting. Daima and Captain America, those were big. And stuff like that, that's why I wanted to make this channel. Because, like, when we get big movies like that and big TV shows, it's just nice to talk about and get them all in one spot. So, we are going to do more on the channel. I did talk about a Skyrim Dawnguard project, and I don't I'm not gonna post that. I don't think I put in enough care when I was recording it. So I don't want to give anything I don't care about out. So we won't be doing that. But what I will be doing, I recorded this like an hour before I'm recording this. We'll be doing my first full playthrough of Dark Souls 1. Just kind of 15-20 minute long, maybe just 10 to 20 minute long videos of me playing Dark Souls 1 as a pyromancer and related stuff. So, you know, maybe if that does well, we'll do Dark Souls 1 as a sorcerer, you know, maybe get the Moonlight Greatsword in that. And yeah, Dark Souls 1, I'm not a big fan of, but maybe this series will make me enjoy. And then if that does well, maybe we'll do Dark Souls 2 as a pyromancer, and Dark Souls 3. I want to do Elden Ring at some point, I just don't know if I'm ready to play it again. What sucks is the character I did the DLC on, after I killed Radon, I sold literally every item in the character's inventory. So, can't exactly just load that up again. So we're gonna have to, you know, just play through the game again. And I have some interesting ideas for that if I want to play it. Or maybe we can do Convergence. Maybe we'll play through the Dark Souls 3 Convergence mod. Yeah. Like I said before, I've been grinding COD BO6. Once I'm done with this battle pass, I'll probably just log off the game for a bit. Season 3 is gonna be Verdansk coming back, so I'll load that up. I'm not a big Warzone. The only time I ever had fun playing Warzone was, what is it, when Godzilla and Kong were on the map for Vanguard, and that's really just because Vanguard was just bad and it was cool seeing King Kong Godzilla. But you know, maybe Verdansk coming back will be fun. I'll maybe go for Gold Tiger on the Krieg, because the Krieg is my favorite weapon on COD right now. I did hit my first ever round 100 on the Tomb, and you know, that's not me saying, oh, this is the only map I can. It's just, I get bored. Like, I can't sit there playing zombies for more than 3 hours at a time. But since I got my first ever round 100, I do want to eventually get round 100 on every map on BO6 before BO7 comes out. And I want to hit round 100 on Zetsubo no Shima. That's a random pick, but Zetsubo's kind of like my favorite map on Black Ops 3, not gonna lie. You know, Shadows and Horizon Drac, they're both very good maps, but like, there's something special to me about Zetsubo. And yeah, I want to go for round 100 on that map. And as a round 100 strategy requires me doing the Easter egg. So maybe I'll do mastering Zetsubo no Shima, doing everything there is to do on the map. I've never done the Spider Bait Easter egg before. There's got to be a bunch of stuff I can do. So yeah, we'll see about that. I'm kind of excited. I definitely want to do that this year at some point. What else is there? I don't know. I got my drink. I got 2 flavors G Fuel that came in. Almost for the last year now, I haven't bought any more. I've been going off my stock, but I kind of figured it was time to get more. So I got the Demon Ink flavor from Bendy and the Ink Machine. I recently bought those games. I want to play through them. I never really played through them. I just thought, like, they looked cool. Like, of all the FNAF rip-offs, or like, I wouldn't say rip-offs because Bendy's actually getting its own movie. Of all like the games that have spun out of the FNAF craze, I think Bendy is the most like unique, And a lot of like the horror games coming out now, the stylized ones, they were inspired by Bendy. So I think Bendy's like the best thing to come out of the FNAF craze, more so than like Poppy Playtime or stuff like that. And I also got the Assassin's Creed flavor. I have this big cup right here. This is cool, but it's kind of a lot. Like, sometimes I feel like a cup like this is too little, but the big cups like that are kind of too much. Um, yeah. I love this Venom shirt, by the way. You'll always see me wearing Venom. I probably have wore a Venom or just like Spider-Man related shirt 3 or 4 times by now. And yeah, you guys are always gonna see me trying to wear something nerd related. Um, I do wanna, I kind of want to buy more shirts, to be honest, but I have 2 drawers full of shirts that I can wear, and if I buy any more clothes, then I'm not gonna be able to fit. They barely fit now. That's one thing I like about being an adult now. I'm not really gonna be growing anymore. So if I receive a shirt at Christmas or for my birthday, I'm not upset. I'm happy. I'm like, yes, I can wear this the rest of my life. Like, man, it's nice like having just cool clothes like this. Like, I can wear this out in public. People like it. Anyways, is there really much more to talk about this week? I don't really think so. Um, we'll see what happens with the Dark Souls. I'm not gonna be uploading those like those are gonna be random. Like, I record them, edit them, upload them, random day of the week. Those aren't gonna be like certain day of the week you can hope for this. It's just gonna be record, upload. I'll probably record a bunch of them like at the same time. Like, I'm probably gonna record the second one right after this, to be honest. I also want to do every FNAF novel, because I kind of have them all, so I could do, you know, maybe like sit down, read them, give like a full breakdown of them, not like 100% lore breakdown of all of them, you know, basic story, like interesting ideas, stuff that happens in them in a review. I can easily do like 20-minute episodes on each of them. Those would be cool. I also feel like people don't want to read the books themselves. Honestly, before I bought them all, I watched the Daco videos on like Fazbear Frights, and then he stopped. So I was like, okay, just gotta buy them and read them. Yeah, that'd be cool. I have the FNAF books. I may as well do it. I also gotta catch back up on Ultimate Marvel Universe. I still only have Ultimate Invasion, Ultimate Spider-Man #1. I definitely need to get more. Ultimate Wolverine, since the first issue dropped in January, they typically drop the volumes with 6 issues. So they could, I haven't looked at it. Volume 1 might drop for my birthday. I'll double check that. Maybe get back to y'all on that. Oh, speaking of before my birthday, that's when the new FNAF game comes out. Literally the day before my birthday. So that'll be fun, you know, get to play that day before my birthday. Hopefully I'll finish the game before my birthday, because I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Like, every birthday of mine, breakfast and dinner, which means I don't have time in between to do anything, which I'm not complaining about. I like hanging out with my family, especially now that I work a lot. I don't really get to. It's weird. You live in the same house as someone, but you barely see them. I also got a few days off of work, so, you know, maybe I can just mass record Dark Souls, or just other things. I want to make a video on BO6 Zombies, you know, talk about that in more specific. And yeah, I think this is going to be it for this week's episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. I personally enjoy this. Sometimes I kind of dread recording these, but to be honest, I didn't dread this one at all. I was really excited for this one, so thank you for watching. Let me know down below what you liked and didn't like, and please leave a like on the video, subscribe. It's really appreciated and really makes me feel like I'm getting somewhere. I like to think I improve each time I do one of these.